just sit down cross-legged on the floor, and all we're going to do is just fold over, and we're just going to hold this, and again just focusing on your breathing here. So you want to be breathing in and out through your nose. Just relax as far as you can and focusing breathing in and out through your nose. So you want to be switching on your parasympathetic nervous system. So we do that by nasal breathing and breathing deep into our diaphragm. We don't want to be breathing short, shallow breaths through our chest, because that stimulates our sympathetic nervous system, which is our fight or flight. And that's not the kind of state we want to be in when we're doing these exercises. So just nice and relaxed nasal breathing as much as possible. If you do struggle, you can breathe out through your nose, out through your mouth, sorry, but try and always breathe in through your nose. And now we're just going to reach over to one side, and I just want you to rest your head as far down as you can. If you can rest it on your leg, then that's good. If not, just come as far as you can. And again, a few deep breaths here. Nice and relaxed. Good, and we're going to come back around to the other side. Again, just rest your head down as far as you can and reach around so you feel a nice stretch down the side of your body. Good, a couple more breaths here. Good. Now we're just going to come up onto our hands and knees. Sorry, one second. Onto our hands and knees, and we're just going to work through our cat-cow. So initiating the movement from the hips, we drop down, shoulder blades come together, and we look up towards the ceiling, and then we come back the opposite way. We end up pushing away from the floor, and focus breathing in time with your movement. So I like to breathe out as I come down, and then as I come back, breathe in and push away, tuck your head under, and go back again, opposite way. Nice and slow here. Try focus on moving every inch of your back in each direction as far as you can. And again. And back. Good, let's just do one more each way. Good, and back again. Good. Now I just want you to stay on your hands and knees. I'll just do this facing you. I want you to put one hand behind your head, and you're bringing one hand in towards your elbow, and then rotating up towards the ceiling. So pushing away from the floor, coming back down, and open up. Let's do a few on each side. Really get a nice rotation through your thoracic. Good, and again. Good, one more time on this side. And back. Good, let's change hands and do it the opposite way this time. So elbow comes to your opposite elbow, and then rotate. And back again. Again, breathing as you're going through this. So out and in each direction. And last one. Good, and relax. Good. We're going to come now, just pop. So we're going to come up onto one knee here, and I just want you to cross your hands over your chest, and we're just going to rotate in towards that leg as far as we can, and then rotate back the opposite way. When you rotate back around the opposite way, just make sure this knee doesn't roll in as well. Keep it driving out and then rotate back. That's it. We're going to do a few of these, so just rotating around as far as you can. Good. Now this time when you come over your front leg again, I want you to just hold this way, so across the front leg. Then I want you to take a big breath in. As you breathe out, I just want you to try and rotate a little bit further into that stretch. Hold it. Breathe in again. Breathe out and just rotate that a little bit more. And hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We'll do the same on the other side. So as you're breathing out, you're just trying to get a little bit deeper into that twist. Let's go the opposite way now. So we're rotating over that front leg first, and then back the other way. This one's good for our thoracic that we're working, but it's also good for our hips as well. As we rotate, especially when we rotate away from the front leg. Good, and just focusing again on your breath. Good, and then again, we're going to come over across the front leg. And we're going to hold, breathe in, breathe out, and rotate that a little bit further. And then again, breathe in, and out, and rotate. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and relax. Good, nice work. So now we're going to come down into our pigeon's pose. So that's when we have one leg forward and then the other one is straight behind. Like so. Coming down as far as you can. Now you can either rest all the way down, you can reach forward as well, or you can hold yourself up depending on your flexibility and your mobility. But what I want you to do is try and reach across your body. So you feel a nice stretch all down the opposite side, and then you're also pushing into that front glute as well. So you're reaching across the front leg. And then we're just going to relax in this position. Now again, just try focusing on your breathing and try and focus on breathing out being longer than breathing in. So let's say 5 to 6 seconds in and then 7 to 8 seconds breath out. Really focus on that now. Let's go holding this for 30 seconds or so. As you take the time to breathe out, just relax into the stretch. Good, and slowly come out of that one. We're going to change sides now. So left leg is forward, and then opposite leg is back. And again, relax over that front leg, and then the hand comes over across. If you really struggle with this pose, you can just kind of bend your back leg a little more and just come over the front leg like so. Doesn't have to be completely straight behind you. And again, let's just hold this one. Good. A few more breaths here. Good, and relax. Good. All right, coming out of that one, we're going to now just come up into a staggered stance. So one knee is up and the other is bent behind. And all we're going to do is we're going to shift our weight forward so we can really feel that stretch. Sorry, before we shift the weight, we're going to tuck the pelvis under. So imagine your pelvis is a bucket of water and you want to tip the water out the back. So you tuck your pelvis forward and then shift the weight forward as well. And then for even more of a stretch, we're just going to reach that arm up and over to the opposite side. And again, we're just going to hold this for a few seconds or so. Again, focusing on your breath. Good. Get nice and deep into that stretch. Good. And relax. We're going to keep that leg forward. I'll just face you guys this time. This time we're going to reach out to the side. So my hip is going to the right, but my hand is reaching towards the left. So I drive that hip out and I reach across down to the ground as far as I can. So notice the opposite. Yep, that's it, Barry. So reaching out across, that's it, and really drive that hip away. Try and get a long distance between this side of the hip and the tip of your fingers. And then come back in. And then we go again, reach out, reach, that's it. Good, and back, and again, reach. Good, let's do 2 more of these. Really drive that hip out to the side and reach the fingertips away. Good, and last one on this side, reach. Good, and relax. And then the last one we're going to do with this leg forward is just a forwards reach. So again, tucking that pelvis under, shifting forward, and then just reaching the fingertips nice and long. Good. You should feel that all down your lats as well in that front leg too. Relax out of it, and then come back into it. Reach forward. Big long stretch. Good, come out, and we'll just do one more on the side. Reach. Nice and long. And come out. Good, let's change sides now. So opposite leg is forward. Again, tip the pelvis, shift the weight, and then reach up and over to get even more of a stretch. So opposite hand, Barry. So reaching, yeah, you got that's it. Good, feel it all the way down the side. Good, hold this, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Then we come into the side shift, so keeping that leg forward. Left hip now goes out to the left, and my hand reaches to the right. Good, nice long reach. Hip goes out to the side. That's it. Good, and again. Good stuff, guys. Good, let's do one more. Reach. And back in. Good. And then the last one, reaching our fingertips away, shifting that weight forward again, reaching nice and long. And out. Good, we do 3 of these. Reach. And back. And last one. Reach forward. Good, and come out. Good, nice work. If you guys need a quick drink, then grab one before we move on. Good. Alrighty, so we're going to come now up to standing, and we're just going to come into a squat. You can just place your hands kind of on your feet or tuck them around your legs. And all we're doing is just rotating up towards the ceiling, changing hands, rotate the opposite way. And then if you need to, just come out, shake it, and then come back down into the squat again. So nice and low, that's it. And then rotate, look up towards your hand, and change sides. Good. And then stand up. We'll keep going if you like. Good. Let's do a few more reps here. Good. Really get that thoracic rotation. Sit nice and low in your squat. Good. Alrighty. That's it. Good. Nice work. Alrighty. So we're going to now come into do some stretching of our hamstrings a little bit. So standing up, you're just going to put one leg forward, and all we're going to do is push our hips back. And as our hips come back, we reach down for our foot, and then we come back up to the ceiling. Should feel a nice stretch down that straight leg. So keep a slight bend in both knees as you come down, and then reach up, and again. Good. Let's do a few on one side. Hold that down there if you feel like you need to stretch it out a bit more. Good, and reach your fingertips away. Down, reach. Good, let's do one more on this side. Reach. Good, and then just change your feet. We go on the opposite side. Down and up. Good. That's it. Keep going. A few more of these. Good stuff. Let's go for two more. And last one. Good, nice. All right, just staying on our feet a little bit longer. We're going to come into a lateral lunge. As we step into that lunge, we touch the opposite hand to that foot and then just rotate again up towards the ceiling and then come back to center. You can change legs if you like, or you could do a few on the same side. It's up to you. Other side, we just touch around and then hand comes up. Good. Let's do a few of these. Try to get nice and low in that lunge. Really get through rotation through your thoracic. Good. And look up. Get that full rotation. So through all the way to your neck. Looking up to the ceiling. Good. And just hold it too if you feel like it. Take your time with it. Stay longer in one position if you are sore there or need that extra stretch. Good. Ready. Nice. Good. And the next one is our transverse lunge. So imagine the floor is a clock, and your feet are pointing to 12 o'clock, and you want to be stepping back to 5 o'clock. And we're coming into a lunge. So as we step back, we lunge down, we keep that leg straight, and we reach back towards that front foot. Come back in, then we step to 7, and we reach back towards that front foot, and come back together. Let's go. Few here. Reach, try to get nice and low. You should feel a nice stretch through the back of that leg that's straight out the front. Reach. Good. So you're reaching back towards the other leg, Aiton, so that way towards that front foot, towards the front foot. Yeah, there, good. Reach those fingertips long and try getting length. That's it. Good. A few more. And reach away. Good. Good, just a couple more on each side. Good. Nice work. Good. Shake it out if you need to. We've just got a few more to get through. So we're going to start now with a wide stance. And all we're doing is coming back into the lateral lunge. And then I just want you to push through your hips and transition to the other side. So we're staying nice and low to the floor. Good, and just pushing through our hips. Try Kickelberry. Good. Nice and slow and controlled here. That's really good, Aiton. Good. Try and get those hips to open up a bit more. If you need to stand up and shake it out, do so whenever. This shouldn't be kind of a really challenging workout. You just want to feel good after this. Good, let's go for a few more reps here. Good, and shake it out. Good, awesome stuff. Alrighty, we're going to come back down to the floor now. Just finish off down on the floor. We're going to lie on our backs first, and just bring one knee in towards your belly and towards your chest, and then just pull that knee in. With the other foot, you want to try and reach those toes away. And hold that. A few deep breaths here. Good, and then we're just going to bring that knee across our body. Head looks in the opposite direction, and that knee tries to come down towards the ground. Just get it as far as you can. And then you want to try to drive this opposite shoulder also down towards the floor. And then holding this position, each time you breathe out, just try twist a little bit further into the stretch. Good. Holding this. Good, and come back to the center. And now we bring our opposite knee in, and again, pull that knee in towards your chest and towards your stomach, and hold that. Good, and then we just bring that knee across our body. And looking in the opposite direction, try bring that shoulder down towards the ground. Twist a little more into it every time you breathe out. Good, slowly come out of that one. We're going to come now into our frog pose, so that's just widening our knees. We want to try to have our feet in line with our knees so they're not kind of tucked under our bum. Feet out wide, and then all we're going to do is shift back onto our heels. So shifting from this position, you want to shift the weight back. And we're just going to hold this one. You can come down on your elbows if you feel more comfortable. We're just going to focus on our breath here. In and out through your nose. Each time you breathe out, try to get slightly deeper. Keep holding this one. Try relax into it. Let all the tension leave your body so you're nice and relaxed. Keep holding. Good, nearly there. Last 3, 2, 1. Good, relax. We're just going to lie on our stomach now. Just a little bit, 2 more exercises just to finish. And all we're going to do is we're going to push up and hold either this position, or if you want to come up even further, onto your hands, and we'll just hold this. And then come back down. And then when you feel like it, come back up again. Hold for, say, 10 seconds or so. Look back for more of a stretch in through your core, through your abs. You can look back up to the ceiling. Relax down when you feel like it, and again, come back up. Good, and we'll just do one more. Good, down. Last one, we're just going to come back to our starting position. And again, we're just going to fold forward over our crossed legs, and we're just going to hold this, and we're just going to breathe a few deep breaths here, in and out through our nose. See if our hips have kind of opened up a little bit more. See if we can come a bit deeper into this now. Relax your head, close your eyes, just focus on your breathing. And holding this one. Good, keep holding. Just 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good.